Hey guys, I am back. So like I said, got a little bit more free time than I had in prior months. So I'm gonna knock out some videos while I can. Um, so LC200N. Oh my god. So far I love this steel and I love this knife. This knife hurts me more often than any other knife I think I've like last night I caught myself there. Anytime in recent months I've caught myself, it's been from this knife. Usually left hand operation. So I'll go to close it like this, and somehow like my finger just gets jammed in there and I get guillotined. But I'm just gonna be cutting some rope today. I love how this steel sharpens. Real easy. It's one of the easiest steels that I've worked with in a while. So, I mean, it it almost reminds me of sharpening like 14C28N. I guess would be the closest thing. It's not really close to anything else, at least that I noticed. And difference with this, I actually took it up to, let me grab it right here, just a fine stone, Spyderco. I like these because you can match, I don't know, I feel like I can visually kind of see the contact being made with the edge a little bit better when I sharpen with those. Yeah, I don't know, just works for me. So I'm gonna get started, and yeah, I hope this is comfortable. It feels really good in the hand, like any grip I have on it, whether it's, you know, a hammer grip or pinched up grip, it's all comfortable. So seems like a really well built knife, and it cuts well. That's good. This This is a I really like this. Wow. Like a lot of the knives I test, most of the cuts, you know, the wear is spread out through here. I'm getting cuts like right up on here. Just because I don't know. It's like the edge is so stands forward. I keep dropping the rope. Dropping the soap. But yeah, I really like that. Super comfortable so far. Wow. That's insane. Let's see. Oh. I'm doing this in my kitchen, as I always do. Oh my god. So this paper's kind of wet. Let me get a dry piece. Okay. There we go. Oh, maybe there is a catch. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna keep cutting though. That's all I know. Let me see. Is anything visually? No, looks good. Weird. Oh. Yeah, this is very, very comfortable, I have to say. I have high hopes for this steel, so I'm hoping it does extremely well. I want to make sure I'm still in frame. Good. Because a lot of times I just watched the S35VN upload I did, and I was like talking about something on the knife, and the whole knife was like out of frame. I was like, wow, good one. Nice job. And it's a well-built frame lock. It's not traveling over to 100%. It's just hanging out. Oof. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but up until recently, I was pretty anti-modifying knives. And then Kenny was like, hey, do you want me to put a choil in your little line spy? And I was like, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. And then I thought about it, and I was like, actually, it might be pretty cool. Because, I mean, he does have a point. The lion spy and the little lion spy are difficult to sharpen. Due to how thick it gets towards the base of the blade. I was like, oh yeah, sure, actually go for it. Because, I mean, he does good work. I don't know if you guys saw what he did to Steve's Sabenza, the 25. And I was impressed with that. And, like, normally I don't even like modified knives. But I was like, I mean, if you anodize the scale, it might look pretty good. And Steve's been regrinding knives, and I'm trying to get him to regrind the little lion spy, so we can have like a Spyderco lion spy that's had work done by Kenny and then work done by Steve. I think that would be cool. So if you agree, DM them and be like, yo, or DM Steve. Kenny will do it. Steve's just like, nah, man, I don't want to fuck up your knife. And I get that. But still, you know, practice makes perfect. So I DM'd him last night. I was like, hey, you know that Mannix you've had for like a year? Regrind that, please. Please. Maybe I'll have him, like, raffle it. I don't know. I don't really miss my Mannix lightweight. It's that Cutlery Shop one with the orange FRN. Now, if that were some orange G10, might be a little bit different. Weird. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like kind of mid. Yeah, there's a little something going on like right here. It's still sharp. Jeez. It's not towards the end of the blade, so it's like right in the middle, so it looks way worse. But I wish I kept that first S35VN video up, because that had a massive flat spot in the blade. That was unreal. I've never seen damage quite like that. I mean, it was massive. It didn't even make sense. This knife cuts so well. Jeez. You know, I know a lot of guys aren't, like, cool with backlocks, but, like, this would be a cool knife if they did, like, ZDP and put, like, a backlock. Not like an FRN backlock, but, like, one of their stainless steel G10 backlocks. Or maybe they could do full tie and a backlock. I don't know. I like backlocks. Always have. I think they're cool. Am I still in frame? Let's get that out of frame, though. There we go. Yeah, this knife cuts so well. Hell. It's like a... It has nothing to do with, like... I mean, maybe a little. It is fairly thin behind the edge, but it's nothing ridiculous. It's just the shape of the blade. Like in the grip I'm with, or I'm with, the grip I'm with. Nice. The way I'm holding it, like you can see, you know, it starts at the base of the blade, and then I have the whole damn blade to make the cut. That's insane. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry if I'm missing your guys' DMs and comments. Like, I'm honestly really bad about getting back to people. I don't know what happens. Like, I read it, and then I'm like, okay, like, I have a bad habit of, like, reading things at a bad time. So, like, I'll be in a meeting or something, and I'll be like, oh, someone DM'd me. I open it, and then they get the notification it's been seen, and then I just don't answer. And they're like, what the fuck? Sharp thinking must be a douche. He hates everybody. And I'm like, nope. I hate most people. No, I'm just kidding. I think most people are real fucking nice, especially in this community. I wish I dealt with this community for a living. Be a lot of dumb shit, you know, that I'd have to listen to every day, but at least people are nice. S35VN's better than S30. Actually, no, that's not even the worst. The worst is like the 20CV M390 204p debate. I am done with that. I am done. Just done. Yeah, people are like, I read somewhere on Instagram, this guy was like, yeah, my experience with 20CV is it's a little bit harder than M390. I was like, that's weird, because that's not a trait of steel. That's a trait of treatment of steel. Like, so hardness isn't a property, it's hardenability. It's a property of the steel. So, whatever. What do I know? Obviously nothing. I'm from Ohio, so I don't know anything, guys. End the video right here. Let's see. Actually cutting quite a bit of rope. That's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing. I mean, the thing is, I tested Maximate first. Like, what? How am I gonna? There's nowhere to go from Maximate in terms of like production steels. I'll keep cutting though. Yeah, this knife, I'm gonna switch up my grip. That's even more comfortable. Can we do reverse grip? That's cool. That's really funny. It's even comfortable in reverse grip, guys. So if you ever want to slice like a fucking maniac, you can. So. Oh. Guys, it's so funny. Like, I've never lived alone. Like, I'm pretty young. I'm 21. So now that I'm like living alone for the first time in my life, it's just so funny. Like, I ran out of toilet paper for 3 days and kept forgetting to buy it. It's like, I like a lot of times I'll be like, yeah, I'm pretty grown up for my age. And then some shit like that happens and I'm like, wow. What a dumb fuck. Yeah, after this, I'm probably just going to knock out the review on this knife. I love this knife. I might lose it before I have to send it back to Steve. Who knows? I'm just fucking with you, Steve. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Take this fucking steel over S35 any day. Can tell you that much. The thing that I don't understand is people take like steel talk to heart. They're like, but that's my favorite steel. It's like, well, I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying. Steel's not performing amazing in a rope cut test. Done by someone who's not even old enough to rent a car. So... I think that's pretty funny. I can't rent a car in my state. But, I can own an SBR full auto rifle with a suppressor. Hate when people call it a can. Maybe it's just me. People are like, oh, I'm going to put a can on it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I just went shooting with my boss, and, man, what a psycho. He's got so many guns. He'll be at work on, like, a gun bidding app. You're like, hey, I just got this. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. I don't even work at a gun shop anymore, guys. Keep that in mind. I hate when I can't just end a test because the steel sucks. Because now I'm getting tired. It's kind of hot in here. I'm running out of shit to talk about, you know? I'm not like Steve or, you know, any of those interesting guys. I don't know what the fuck to say. Yeah, so with this, I think I mentioned I finished up on the fine stones. I don't remember why I didn't take it to ultra fine. A lot of times I don't like ultra fine. If I'm shooting for hair whittling, then like, sure, I could do ultra fine. No problem. But in terms of like what I actually carry, like a lot of times I'm good with like that 600 DMT finish. Actually, 9 times out of 10, that's what I go with. If not, I'll do 1,000. So, like this stone. Steve sent this guy to me way back when. It's 400 and 1,000. I like it. It's a good stone. Cuts quick, that 400. Man. That's typically what I start with when I sharpen for a cut test. I start off with 400, do the passes, build up that burr, and then I just kind of take it from there. Usually I finish at like 600 though. See, now this isn't bad. I mean, it's not amazing. Man. Yeah, we might have to call it there. But I mean, fuck, this is a lot of rope to cut. You know? I mean, that's a good bit of rope right there. So, alright guys, that's the Spidey Chef. It's actually a really good looking knife. Action on it is amazing. No play at all. The detent's a little weird, but it is what it is. all in all, this is probably one of my favorite knives from Spyderco. I'd be curious how it stacks up against H1, that LC200N. But, and then, man, I'm excited about this test. It's hard to do because it's a Wharncliffe blade. But I want to test that, what do you call it? That Van X 75 on the Kershaw tilt. So I'm going to be trying that out. The issue is, like, maybe I'm just dumb or something, but I have the hardest time in the world sharpening Wharncliffe blades. Maybe it's me. I just think it's easier to, you know, have a little curve to it. I don't know. Call me crazy. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call the test there. Hope you liked it. Comment, subscribe, dislike, like, do whatever you want. Or just do nothing at all. It's up to you. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.